What's up, nation? Rockvar here, live on YouTube, playing DC Universe Online on this beautiful, rainy, stormy Friday. Hope you guys had a great week. I am looking forward to chilling out. I'm being a little bit quiet right now. Bodie and Lida are taking a nap. It's Bodie's little nap time in the late afternoon, so I don't want to wake them up. So I'm going to be a little bit quiet for probably the first part of the stream. But I told you guys that I would stream this afternoon, and here I am. Actually, it's evening. Um, But very special weekend in DC Universe Online. We have a bonus War Bonds weekend. DC Universe Online right now, in their newest content, the War Bonds are the equivalent of like the Mark of Victory or the Mark of Triumph that we've had for lower level content. This weekend only, through Sunday, you get double War Bonds. So everything you do pays off double. And I've got tier gear to get, and I've got a little bit of replay badges saved up, so I'm glad that I saved them. I've completed everything that I needed to do for the Tides of War, so I've got nothing to do except for spam the new content and get as many Marks of War as I can to get as much gear as I can possibly get. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to hang out a little bit here this evening. I've already done some of the stuff, so I think I've got to pretty much reset everything. But I'm going to go ahead and probably reset both of the instances, do the 2-4 players. We may even do a raid. I don't know. We'll just see what happens, or how much fun we're having, or I'm always having fun playing DC Universe Online. But if we get some people in chat and we get some people watching the stream, who knows how long we'll go. We'll just have to see. I'll go until Lida kicks me off. How's that? It's inevitable. At some point, I get the tap on the shoulder, and it's time to end or wrap things up. But we'll go for a little while and see what we can do. I changed my colors just a little bit, and kind of working on a new outfit. We'll see how that goes. But I also want to let everybody know that I'm now, once again, we had our Patreon page up, and I was uploading content to it pretty regularly. I didn't have much success as far as getting any patrons there, so I kind of lost track of it and didn't do a lot of updating. But since I've progressed a little bit with the channel, I am now going to be updating that more often. So our thing is, if you watch our videos, we're happy. That's pretty much what we're looking for. But if you can help support the channel and help us grow, go on over to patreon.com/varnation, and you can do subscriptions there for as low as $1, and basically you become part of the nation and help us grow and get some perks for doing so. And that's all up there. You can see it on our page, what the different levels of subscriptions are and what the perks are for each level. And we're new at this, so we haven't I haven't tried to really reach out and figure out the best things to put on there as perks yet. And so if anybody has any ideas, right now I've just got mentions, I've got special guests on the streams for a certain level. I've got adding the names of our patrons in the videos. But if you think of anything that would be cooler, let me know. Put it in the comments of this video. I'm always open to suggestions for sure. I just don't know. Patrons kind of set up to where you can do as low as $1 a month. I think it's $1, $5, and there might be a $20 one. I don't know. We don't really expect anyone to ever do that, but if someone supports us and donates $1 a month, essentially that's going to go towards equipment. It's going to go towards keeping the YouTube channel going. It's going to incentivize me, obviously, to be more regular with my videos. But the perks, I don't really have a good idea of what people would be looking for as far as that goes. I mean, if I was rolling in the dough, I'd say like, oh, hey, you get a T-shirt, or you get something special like that, similar to what Game Over Greggy does with kind of funny vids. But, you know, we're just starting out, so we'll see what happens. But that's patreon.com/VarNation, and I'm going to start putting the link to that in our description on our videos if anybody feels so, you know, obliged as to hit us up there. So it looks like Casper's already in the chat. Casper is coming. So what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. I am. Let's go look and see what we can do here. I want to head on over to the probably the war-torn areas and see what's up, because right now those normally only award one war bond, and right now they're doing two. Says invite me to the group. What's your, I'm sorry man, what's your character name? I gotta add you as a friend in order to do that. And I will add you on here. Little Lord, that's cool. Hello, Little Lord. You have been added to my friends list, and I will invite you to the group. I just sent you the group invite there, buddy. So there you are. What's up, Little Lord? Where you at? Are you in the watchtower? Oh, I see you. Okay, I see your dot. I'll come to you. Probably be easier. Looks like you're almost directly above me. Hey, buddy. It's nice to meet you in person. There you go. You're running away from me. I'm gonna track you down. I'm tracking you down, son. Where'd you go? There you go. Alright. Scientific assassin. I like your outfit, man. That's cool. You do look like a scientific assassin. Yay. He's gonna sleep. Thanks. I have that effect on people. So what are you into, man? What do you need to do? Are you, see what we can do together. Maybe I can take you through a duo or something here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can do these. It's up to you, man. What do you want to hit up? I'll run something here for the fun of it. We could do a 4-player. Ooh, we could do Smallville. We can't do raids yet. Let's go to Smallville. You want to? Oh, wait. I gotta change something in my settings or else it won't let us queue together. Gotta turn that on. There we go. Well, we could do Watchtower Containment too. That'll get you extra stuff. I haven't done these in a long time, man. A long time. And then after we do this, I'll take these guys through some of the new content, since I did put it in my description. Ooh. Oh wow, that happened fast. Watchtower Containment is up and ready. And we're gonna hit it up. It's a pretty fun one. Look, you have your pet and I have mine. They should get to know each other and be friends. We had quite a fun time the other night streaming. Tomorrow's going to be cool too. The Justice Girls have their 12th anniversary party going on. So later on, or maybe later in the stream, I've got to work on my outfit because I have to wear pink and white. And so I don't know if I might change what I'm wearing altogether, or I might stick with the same outfit. It's hard to say. But I thought about doing like a trench coat and a top hat and just go all out. I'm just going to use my weapon attacks while I'm in here because really no reason to. So you're a healer in your other life, huh? That's cool.
Containing threat.
Whoa. Gotta get the monkeys. I like handcuffing people. You will never be released.
Hydraulic damage sustained.
No more cages.
Critical damage sustained.
Somebody's shooting my team.
Halt. Human. Stand down.
I don't know if we have to. Well, I guess we do. I don't know if we have to handcuff these guys or what, but I guess they will probably stand back up and start fighting eventually if we don't.
I must disassemble. Subduing target.
Yeah, like that. So I'll just follow up.
Sustained. Automated riot control systems. Rebooted. Hydraulic damage sustained.
Ooh. Am I missing? I might be missing some people here. Guess I could fly. Oh, hello. Everybody downstairs.
Automated riot control systems. Rebooted.
Unbite.
Prince Olgo. I heard some really good news today from Krypton Site, KryptonSite.com. I've been a member for years because of Smallville, pretty much. But they announced today that Erica Durance, who played Lois Lane on Smallville, is actually going to be taking over the role of Kara's mom on Supergirl. Because the actress that had been playing her can no longer do it. She's got other obligations, so they've got Erica to come in and take over the role, which is freaking exciting. I love her. She was my favorite Lois Lane, really. I thought she did a superb job as Lois. And so I'm locked out of the boss because I goofed around too long.
Prince of Apes.
The Prince of Apes. Ooh, an oxygen tank. A vigorous belt. Going with an oxygen tank. Reboot the security terminal. I suppose that means by going this way.
You are too late. We are integrated into the heart of your prison functions. is ours.
Oh. Somebody blew out the door. Hello, big, huge guys.
Weapons activated.
Automated riot control systems rebooted.
Damage detected. Retargeting.
I love that all these just attacked at one time.
Automated riot control systems rebooted.
This is Oracle. Whatever you just did, it finally let me reconnect to the internal systems. You have to
Sweet.
get Brainiac out of the watchtower. The security command room is up ahead. He's hacking into the terminal there.
We don't like hackers.
That
Missing
drone is
somebody
our
here.
security hacker. Blow it up. That should short out the connections
Okay.
to our system.
We will. Oh, we did.
Can you reboot the
Another
terminal?
oxygen
That will
tank.
restore security while I run a damage
That's cool
assessment.
though. I can put it
Need
in
to
my
know just
tech
how
lab
far Brainiac
downstairs
got
in
into our
the
systems.
hospital area, the recovery room, because people need oxygen sometimes.
Analysis is still running. Don't wait. See if you can free Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Cams show them trapped fairly close by. Bring it!
These things started to digitize Shira. I must get her to the infirmary and see what damage they've done. Drive Brainiac from our watchtower. For the League!
Okay.
Emergency! I'm showing a strong Brainiac presence near the reactor core. This prison break was just to slow us down while they sabotaged the watchtower's power supply. If the core goes, the watchtower goes with it. Hurry!
Where the heck is the rest of the League while this attack's going on, I'd have to ask.
Attacks. Damage detected.
Hey, look at that. Lyda and Bodhi are up from their nap. I can be loud. Yeehaw! I can what? I don't know what that means. We're helping Casper. Yeah, we're running watchtower containment. Casper in
Automated
chat.
riot control systems rebooted.
Well, yeah, that's his. Remember, that's his mom's account. That's how he's logged into the chat. His actual name is Little Lord. Oop, I got lost. There we go. You didn't mean to take this Little Lord. Hi, this Little Lord. How are you? You want to play with me? We can do watchtower containment. Earlier, he took me to the vault. He's very good with the controller. Until he decides he wants to chew on it, and then all bets are off. That was him rolling. Oh, let's use our weapons here, buddy. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, you're doing good. Oh, we gotta go down. Here we go.
Power is surging in the reactor core.
What's up
Forces
with the
there are
screen?
powerful, but
There we go.
that many of them.
It's boss
You
time.
must be planning to use the core itself against us somehow.
Oh, he thinks he's gonna use it against us. We're gonna use it against him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Massive drain on the reactor core. The Brainiac's signature just flared like you wouldn't believe.
They're
It's
draining
creating
it.
a deadly feedback loop into the core. You have to stop it before it destroys the watchtower and everyone in it.
Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta stop this Brainiac Eradicator. If we don't, he's gonna take out the League, bode. Oh, hopefully I don't get locked out. I've been goofing around again. I know.
Brainiac uses your own systems against you. Critical damage.
He's done.
Man.
He beat me up first, though, a little
The
bit.
core's been salvaged, and you managed to limit the damage
Ooh,
Brainiac's done.
a white luxurious
Oh,
leather
and
chair.
saved everyone in the watchtower.
That's cool. We got a lot of
Call that
stuff,
a good
didn't we?
day's work.
Nice job,
Head
bode.
back and let the security forces know it's safe to come in and clean up.
Nice job,
I'll start
group.
patching our
That was
security
very
defenses.
fun.
And thanks.
I think we have to exit the old-fashioned way. Yep. Only in the newer content do we just hit triangle to leave. All right. Well, that was awesome, Casper. I'm going to. I'm holding Bodhi right now for Lyda. She's doing something, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave the group after that so I can go and show off some of the new content. It's a bonus weekend for the war bonds, and so we're getting double. Actually, that's one of the, normally you don't get double. We're actually getting double war bonds this weekend. So I appreciate you hanging out with me, buddy. It was fun, and I love your tune. I love what you've done with your style. Where are you going? Here, I'm going to show off your style again. There we go. You look awesome. This is Little Lord, who is in chat right now. Patrina Craig is the account that he uses, but goes by Casper. He's one of our friends of the nation, our nationeers. If you guys are just joining, we're playing DC Universe Online, and we're getting ready to partake of the bonus War Bond weekend and get us some bonds of war. Lyda and Bodhi have joined the stream. Kind of. I was being real quiet for a while because you guys were taking a nap. I don't know. Were you able to? Did I wake you ins? Oh, so you didn't hear it? Oh, you can always hear me, can't you? Bodhi just helped us beat the boss.
Good job, Bodhi. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
He was working the controller. It was pretty sweet.
Oh, Mommy's little man. Good job. He's a boy. Best little boy.
Yeah, we're getting we have been getting quite a little storm outside. Lightning struck in our backyard, and I believe, because I don't know, there's limbs down and whatnot. I don't know if the wind blew them and broke them off, or if what happened. But we had a heck of a bit of thunder and lightning happening there for a little while. I was afraid because I was wearing my headset, and I was like, oh, this would be a great time to get electrocuted. But not really, because there's no great time to get electrocuted. Unless it gave me superpowers. If it was like the Speed Force hit me, and I became the Flash, then that would be awesome. I'm all for it. But I don't think that would happen. I think I would just die. And then that wouldn't be cool. But when I do, that brings me to a good point. When I do die, I want them to say at my funeral he joined the Speed Force. Because that would be cool. Bodie's getting ready for his evening bottle, and then we'll get back to the game. Here we go. Light is taking him. See you in a little bit, Bode. All right, let's get into some of the new stuff. Casper, I hope you're listening, man. I don't want to just leave you and you not know what's going on, but we're going to hit up some of the new content, so I'm going to go ahead and leave the group because I can't do it if I'm in a group. But definitely still stay in the chat, buddy. We'll continue to converse. So I'm going to leave the group. I'm going to go ahead and wave to you just so I don't want you to think I'm just taking off, but I am taking off. I'm going to go to well, actually I'm going to queue. Let's go down, 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 and I already did these, but you know what? For double marks, I will reset. Don't fret, I will reset. And actually I got to go back to my settings, because if I don't, I'm going to end up in a real bad situation here. Enable roll optional alerts, turning it off, because I want a healer, a troll, and a tank. Of course, I'm probably not going to get those things, because most people just go in as DPS now, but we'll see. Alright. And I'm going to head, I want to show you guys something cool in my base. And Casper, I'm going to give you access to my bases. Not right at this minute, but I will. Because I've got to go set that up at my computer. And we're always down for playing with folks that are watching the stream. So if you end up watching the stream or you're in the chat and you want to go hit up some missions, I'm always down to do that. Of course, you know, when I have posted what kind of stream I'm doing, I definitely want to make sure that I go do some of that so people get to see what was advertised, so to speak. But I'm gonna take you down to the bottom here. I got these yesterday, I think, or the day before, and I thought they were so cool I went ahead and put them up. Check out those. I don't know what I'm gonna say they are, but I think that they might be clones. Not sure. I know what they're called, but I think they're Vandal Savage Stasis Chambers or something along those lines. Alright, so we got a white luxurious chair. I'm going to collect that. We got an oxygen tank. I'm going to collect that. Another oxygen tank. This is the cool thing about doing those missions is you do get exobit clusters. And I need all the exos I can get because I'm trying to mod my gear. We got an alternate reward box. Let's check that out. Ooh, another exobit cluster. The game pretty much feeds you exobits anymore. I mean, you can still, it's still good to farm them if you need more. Ooh, an elegant sculpture. Indeed I will. Sculpture is elegant. Now let's go to one of the villages because I think I can still do the 410. I'm just going to go out there and try it, or 411 it is with these guys. I'm going to go out there and try to get that, because if I get that while the bonus is going on, I'll get double marks for that thing, which I think you get 6 just for completing it regularly. So then I'd get 12 maybe. Not real sure. We'll find out. And I've already completed, I think I've completed all, nope, I haven't done this one yet. Let's do...
Our side is working hard to fend off all of the enemy. But we can do it with someone of your strange skill set.
I have strange skills. Oh, here we go, saving justice. Let's hit this thing hard. Get us some, I've got 90 some bonds right now, and I need like 130, I'm pretty sure, to get the pieces that I want. So if I just gonna hang out here in the field, oop, it's gonna take me now. But if I just hang out in the field and chill, I should be able to get it fairly quickly.
Task Force X is taking control of this situation. I'm sending in the Suicide Squad to
Oh.
assist you. I assure you,
We're in
that
here
those
with dirty
mercenaries
villains.
will comply.
They don't like being called that. They're not all dirty, just villainous. Get it close and personal. I'm gonna do some punching. My big, huge rock fists. Maybe some dying if I'm not careful. Didn't realize nobody was with me. And we do not have a healer, because the healer would rather DPS. We do have a controller. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain.
Your fascism will spread no further.
Just a little.
Hera, give me strength.
By the sword of Athena, Mother?
Mother, you wear the clothes of an Amazon, yet I do not recognize you as one of my sisters. I would normally demand an explanation, but right now I need allies to defeat this evil.
I still can't get enough of this
You're going
interaction.
down.
Having Wonder Woman and Hippolyta.
I'd reconsider that. Their shields are electrically powered. If we can overload these generators, we could use them as a weapon.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have no healer. Somebody's got to get the generators, so that will be probably me. It doesn't look like anyone else is doing it. Maybe they did. Until we get them over here by the generators, their shields will not come down, and we cannot DPS them. Oop, forgot my crystal's not out there. Get over here where your shield goes down, buddy.
Now,
Well, it's not.
you'll pay.
I fight with the fury of the Amazon.
We are stronger.
Mother, Queen Hippolyta.
Ha!
Let
There you
me
go.
explain. The tears in time have allowed me to come here. In my world, you are my mother, and I am Wonder Woman.
My daughter.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman. Why the gods have... Never mind. These questions must wait. We haven't the time to idle. Baron von Savage and that loud-mouthed, self-aggrandizing lunatic Verdegaton will be aware of our presence soon. The fate of the JSA and very world is at stake. The Blackhawks
I think she
sent
just called
message that
Verdegaton a
ultra-human
loudmouth.
is conducting experiments here, and I fear the worst.
A trap.
some rest.
It doesn't look like we'll be able to force our way through.
Do what? Like this? Off of? You want me to just turn it off? Oh, okay. Sorry. Lyda had me moving fans. And where'd we go? This away. Yonder.
You're going down.
You will regret it. That is nothing.
Hera, protect me.
I will tear you apart.
There's been a lot of glitches with Crystal recently.
Shutting off these valves should open
As
our...
you can see, her power bar is not working. There it is. Ooh, as soon as I get a chance, I gotta tell Lyda the good news about Erica Durant's.
I will tear you apart.
Ooh, I always go the wrong way there. It's very windy. Alright, I love beating down Ultra Humanite. He is a very fun boss. Are we ready, folks? Let's do this thing.
Penny for your thoughts? That's all they're worth. My body is as mighty as mine.
Looks like I'm tanking. Ah, crap. I hate that I do that. I just screwed myself over by doing the weapon master
We
grid.
must not let Ultra Humanite's experiments continue. See if those control panels stop the flow of energy.
It doesn't look like they shut off completely. At the very least, we can direct the energy somewhere else.
Surely, yes.
Let's do that. Damn, he's holding on. It's like, I will not go down. And I don't need any of this. But I do need the war bonds. And I gotta get to work on getting more marks, or not marks, exobits, so that I can mod this stuff. It takes a ridiculous amount of exobytes to mod this gear. 25 aggressive exobytes.
That damn dirty pump is too smart for his own good. Ape is lucky you guys got to him before I did. He'd be hard-pressed to chew even mashed bananas.
By Fanagar's moon, there are two of you? These are strange and
Let's
dangerous
go hang out with the
times. I
JSA.
won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
It's not very
Having
often
another
you can
Wonder
do
Woman
that.
on our side can only be a blessing.
Alan
Thank
Scott,
you for freeing us.
Hawkman,
Holly,
Hawkgirl,
I know you must be worried
Wonder
that Wildcat is
Woman,
not in the cells with the rest of us.
and
I fear
Wonder
Dr.
Woman.
Savannah has taken him into his makeshift laboratory. There may still be time to save him, Wonder Woman.
Let's go hang out with Alan.
I guess I should say Wonder Women.
Slick
You have been
hair.
through quite the ordeal and are in no shape to fight. Go, secure us an exit.
We'll go. We
Kinda
aren't in
see his
any
ring.
condition to take on Savannah's experiments. Fight fiercely, and we'll see you when you are victorious.
We are stronger.
Ooh. I saw where it was kind of funny. Stephen Amell, obviously Green Arrow in the show Arrow, tweeted a picture of he was watching the in-flight movie and he said the flight was going good, that Green Arrow was on TV, and it was Justin Hartley from his other show. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it was just kind of funny because he, you know, used to be Green Arrow on Smallville. So
We are stronger.
and we're already to the last boss.
Wildcat. By the gods, Savannah, you had best hope he is not permanently harmed. Release him, now. You aren't a match for one, let alone two Wonder Women of Themyscira.
2 or 20, it doesn't matter how many women of wonder you bring. Themyscirian or not, my glorious new experiments will destroy you.
Nah, not so much.
Fine.
Well, maybe. Now that since we don't have a healer, I don't know. It's very possible that he will destroy me.
By my incomparable genius.
Oh, that was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
Very possible. Of course, I got plenty of sodas. He's killing my Crystal, though. You killed Crystal! No! Do this before he kills me. Not gonna matter. Not gonna matter. Still not gonna matter. I love missions where everybody wants the DPS. Not at all.
No!
There we go. Cool.
Mark my words. This isn't over.
I'm gonna get a sandbag. I've got so many of those. One of these days, I'm just gonna fill one of my bases with sandbags.
I wouldn't have
Just be like, it's very sandbaggy in here.
Constantly flying off into danger, half-cocked with more fists than brains. And I don't know how many times I have to tell you, don't call me Polly.
Ah, heck.
Call her Lyda.
You know me, Polly. Always causing trouble. Now, who's the doppelganger here? Well.
This is pretty cool because I'm in this mission with Lyda's mom and grandma.
Degaton can see your every move. I am Time's master, and I will soon master the world and all those who inhabit it.
Oh, okay. I forgot the really good news that I had the other day. I'll wait till they stop talking to give it. Art Awesome Gamer 12. What's up, buddy? He says hi. How you been doing, man?
JSA once and for all.
He really does like to hear himself talk. I'd like to show him how we deal with evil in my time, but for now, we must go.
So I got a text. Oh, look at that. That doesn't... I mean, I shouldn't be that surprised, but I guess I am happy about it. Good, man. Awesome Gamer 12 is doing great. Glad you're doing great, man.
We've secured a way out.
Thanks for joining the stream and the chat.
Here, Degaton, you can count on that.
So I'm hanging out yesterday. Not really hanging out. I'm at home and I'm doing some stuff, and I get a text from my brother-in-law, and I don't know if I've mentioned it recently, but
today the battle is won.
My
but
brother-in-law
this war is far from over.
has a
You
blog
have my thanks,
on.
But be ready. We will return.
Just find it here real
and if
quick.
It pleases the gods, we shall
where I
send
can
Degaton
say it
and
correctly.
Savage to, as Wildcat would say, chat with Hades.
Uh-oh, the latest version of the stat revamp
Thank
is
you for helping
available.
with the rescue. This
That
facility must not remain
means
in
there's
the
going to
hands of
be
Von Savage.
another video
As
coming
per
from me here
Degaton
pretty
feats
quick
more
on that.
technology,
I got to
he
get
will
it
become
done.
impossible to defeat. We shall
Oh,
return with a stronger
so
force,
Awesome Gamer
I
12
assure
asked, do
you.
I have Xbox One? No, man. The only thing I have is PS4. And Casper's got to go help his mom. Says, sorry, it was fun playing with you. When is the next time you'll live stream? It was fun playing with you too, buddy. I will definitely be live streaming Sunday, because we now have the rule that Bodhi's bath nights are family nights. The off nights I get to stream. So I won't stream tomorrow, but I will stream Sunday evening, and I'll tweet about it. So if you follow us on Twitter at @var_nation, I'll let you know a couple hours in advance. So anyway, my brother-in-law has a blog on Tumblr. If you have a Tumblr account, I'm going to go tell you specifically what it is right now. And this is Lyda's brother. I guess that's pretty obvious when I say brother-in-law. He's my brother too. I would like to just say brother, so that's what I'm going to do from now on. So my brother has a blog. It's called if you go to search it, you need to search Iconic Style DCUO, all one word. Iconic Style DCUO. The name of the blog is Look Iconic DCUO, and basically what he does, and he's been doing this since long before they had the actual costumes in the game that had, you know, the emblems or the Batman cowl or the Flash cowl or anything that basically even was I don't want to say that resembled the iconic stuff, because they had stuff that resembled it, but it wasn't spot on. Well, what he would do is he would go and put together costumes just based on what we had in the game, and make them look like the heroes from the comics. And so that's what he does in his blog. It's called Look Iconic DCUO, and he does it based on the multiverse, each Earth. And so so anyway, to make a long story short, he creates the outfits that I wear with my alts that are like my Superman, my Flash, my Superboy. He does the styles for me. And I got a text from him yesterday that there was a character out hanging out at Little Bohemia that was Thera Akvar. And Thera Akvar is actually me in another reality. So the character that I am, Rockvar, in the Golden Age, or in the Silver Age, would have been the son of Thera Jimsy and Akvar, named after his great-great-grandfather, Rockvar. Well, in the Modern Age comics, the New 52 that they've put out, they've made the daughter, they've made them have a daughter named Thera Akvar. And so I actually got to go yesterday and meet the alternate version of myself, Thera Akvar. She's super cool. And I just thought that was really awesome, because, you know, up to this point, I've been the only toon that I've found that that has the last name Var. And so now I've run into somebody else who's also from the comics, from an alternate reality. I don't know which one of us is the alternate. I guess maybe since I'm from the Silver Age and now they've replaced it, I would be the alternate. But it was super cool. And so that's just kind of some of the cool stuff that can go on at Little Bohemia. Little Bohemia is the place to hang out, let me tell you what. I'm taking just a real quick break, holding Bodhi again for while Lyda does something, and then I want to drop the bomb on her. It's the super good news that I know she doesn't know, because I found out when she was while they were doing their nap, what's happening on Supergirl next season. And it's going to be awesome. And I'm actually going to have to do an episode of DCU tonight and talk about it. So I have super awesome news. Have you been hearing me? No? Okay. Well, I have super awesome news. Next season on Supergirl, the actress that has been playing Kara's mom can no longer do it. She's got another show that she's working on. No, Kara's mom.
Yeah.
That's Clark's mom. Allura, yeah.
Is it Alora's character or?
Alora's.
Okay.
She is being replaced by Erica Durance.
What? No way!
I know. And so if you don't know, if you're on the stream and you don't know who that is, Erica Durance played Lois Lane for many seasons on Smallville. She's our personal favorite Lois Lane, and we can't get enough of it. So we're just super excited that finally, and I don't know if it's happened yet before or not. I mean, I know Dean Cain, Terry Hatcher, and a couple other people that have been on Supergirl made appearances on Smallville, but I don't know that any of the actual long-term cast of Smallville has appeared on Supergirl yet. So this may be the first one. And so that's the one thing that I was going to tell Lyda. The other thing is Steven. Oh yeah, sorry, Laura Vandervoort's already been on. Who did she play? Brainiac 5 or Indigo? Okay, gotcha. The other thing that happened, another Smallville reference that happened today, Stephen Amell was on a plane ride, and he tweeted a picture of the TV, the on-flight TV, and he said the flight's going like super cool, Green Arrow's on TV, and it was Justin Hartley. So that was a pretty cool nod to Smallville as well. So alright, I'm done geeking out, at least in that direction. And oh, sorry, buddy. And now we'll get back to getting to some bonds. Better come over here and move my character. I'm currently away. Okay. So, and also, let's see. Let's get back to the chat now. We'll focus on the chat. Oh no, I hate that when it scrolls up like that and I can't see it. Somebody asked me if I have a nature character. I do not, actually. I've barely played nature at all. Great James Ijaga says, I love Smallville. It started everything, The Flash, Super, and others. Yeah, it did. I agree. Smallville paved the way for all of the DC TV that we have right now. And if it hadn't been for the way that they kind of made being a superhero cool again, I don't think we'd have all these shows. I mean, obviously when Smallville started, no flights, no tights was the motto, and by the end of the season we had full-on superheroes and Justice League, and we didn't necessarily get the big Superman appearance that we wanted, but we did get it. And then here we are years later. At that time, it started out on the WB, but then transitioned to the CW. And when the CW became the CW rather than the WB. And, it was the only superhero show, I think, on TV at the time. And then came Heroes, which wasn't necessarily a superhero TV show. It was a show about people with powers. And then now here we are, years later, pretty much every flippin' show on the CW is a superhero show. And we're getting more. I mean, we're getting Black Lightning. We're getting, there's a couple others that are coming. Teen Titans, we're getting that. The only thing that is going to, or Titans, I think is what they're going to call it. But the only thing about Titans is it's actually going to be a subscription on a subscription service through DC Comics. So I don't know how that's going to work. But Great James says he loves the Smallville universe. It made characters like Green Arrow look awesome. Lex was good too, and explained much more about the Superman origin. He said Gotham's a crappy version of Smallville. It kind of is, kind of just a dark version of how that worked. But it seems like they got to the punch in a lot fewer seasons. I don't know if you're caught up on Gotham yet or not, but yeah. But yeah, there will always be a special place in our hearts for Smallville. That's still, to this day, our favorite show. And just love the crap out of it. I wish that it could come back somehow. I wish we could have gotten Tom Welling as full-on Superman in a movie or something. And maybe it'll still, maybe he still can. I really hope that when they did a Superman on the Smallville TV show, or the Supergirl TV show, that it would end up being Tom Welling, but it didn't. And Tyler Hoechlin did a really good job, so I was pretty happy with his take on the character. Bodie liked it. Bodie's watched Smallville too. We started watching.
Thanks. I may get to see my
we started
girl back
watching
home yet.
Smallville when he was in the womb, going back through the seasons, and then his first couple weeks home, we just did nothing but watch Smallville, and because he did mostly nothing but eating and sleeping, and so we just sat there with him and watched Smallville, and I'm hoping that I'm hoping I can be a dad like Jonathan Kent. I don't know if I've got it in me, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, Bodhi agrees. So, and here we are in DC Universe Online. If you're just joining the stream, or if you're watching this after the fact, it's a bonus War Bonds weekend through Sunday. And so we'll be back on again Sunday streaming.
I owe you one, pal.
But I also have to go over to the forums because I just saw a tweet from Magus saying that the next version of the stat revamp was up. And I want to know what they're doing. The last time they did a post like that, they didn't really give a whole lot of information. It was basically just an update to the power sets and balancing and stuff like that, but we'll see.
Thanks. I may get to see my girl back home yet.
Oh, I don't know. He says for the next, Great James said for the next season of Supergirl, are they going to introduce Superboy or Doomsday? Because it got confused. I don't know. You know, they did that when they started doing that whole Cadmus storyline. I thought for sure they were going to introduce Superboy. So, I don't know. I would hate for them really to do Doomsday just because that's been done. Smallville did it, and they just did it in Batman v Superman. And then, of course, if they do introduce Doomsday and they have Kara or Kara take care of him, I'm not going to like that too much because basically I think Superman should have to be involved with that. So I don't know. But I do know that Tyler's Superman is coming back next season.
I feel better already.
He's got a couple of episodes that he's going to be in at least. And so it's hard to say if they'll what story arc they do. I kind of hope they do Superboy, but then also that was done on Smallville. It's like pretty much all they have to do is just go back, pick a season of Smallville, and say, let's just do that because it works. Oh yeah, like the last episode when they showed the baby. That's... I do not know, man. If you're looking for Banks, he dropped them all on the floor. The kid loves to throw things on the floor. So I've got 100. Oh, I can return to the commander and get my marks. So let's go do that real quick.
Yeah, he lost one.
Oh, it's probably in the kitchen. I'll find it later. Aha! Allied Commander Pierce.
You deserve a medal for your efforts, soldier.
Thanks.
We're not in this for medals, are we?
Well, you're not, but I am. I'm in this for medals. Oh, Jeezy Pete's. Not really. I'm in it for war bonds. I fight for war bonds. Alright, let's go do war crimes. Reset that one too. And while we're waiting to get into that, make myself something to drink. I'm getting hoarse. Nay. Oh, somebody needs a cold chewy, eh? Not that kind of chewy? Not a cold Chewbacca? I was gonna say, Chewbacca's warm, Bode. He's not cold. He actually has a Chewbacca. It's as big as he is.
I tried to teach him how to brush him today.
Lyda tried to teach him how to brush Chewbacca. You don't brush Chewbacca. What the hell, woman? Chewbacca's a man. Is he? Is Chewbacca a man or a lady? Honestly, I don't know that. I've always assumed that he was a man. He could very well be a lady. But I'm pretty sure they've referred to him as a he before. I don't know that they've ever touched base on Chewbacca's sexuality. Maybe he's asexual or something. You never know. You never can tell. I'm going to take this time during the stream to do another criteria or another plug of ourselves. If you're so inclined, we appreciate everyone joining the stream, joining the chat, watching our videos, sharing, liking, subscribe to our channel. But if you would like to help support the nation and help us grow, you can do that at patreon.com. I've got the site revamped and putting some more stuff up there. It's patreon.com/varnation, and you can subscribe for as little as $1 a month. So that's my plug. Alright, let's go. And subscriptions get various things depending on the level. If you do the $1 level, you get shout outs. If you do the $2 level, you get shout outs plus your name listed at the end of videos. And then there's another level, I think it might be a $20 level, and we do special guests. So we'll bring you in the chat, bring you on the stream, let you talk about whatever you want, and just kind of hang out.
Savage's troops are taking anything that isn't nailed to the floor. Actually, they're taking that stuff too. Every piece of tech they steal from the modern era has disastrous repercussions for the time stream when brought to the past. You need to shut down their time portals and recover anything they've stolen.
So what do we got here? We got a healer, a controller, and 2 DPS. That's cool. I can deal with that. It means I'm mostly tanking, but still cool.
It's the time is relative.
The thing I gotta remember, I'm using relentless precision now instead of
Time is relative.
the might one, and so I gotta remember to keep my hit counter up so that my precision goes up by, I think it's 8%, I'm not sure. Oh, this dude not there. Damn, dude, how are you not dead yet? Jermaine Kellel, hey buddy, thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, we'll get you on here at some point. I'm always down for playing with folks that are in chat. We played with Casper earlier, and Great James says the power regeneration or AM is DOT based. And the AM works like mental AM. Okay, gotcha. I think you're talking about nature with no weapon, clip, or animal morphing. That's kind of why I would want to be nature, would be the animal morphing. I've seen people running around that are like wolves. I like to make like a werewolf character. Actually, you know what? I do have a nature tune. I just haven't played it very much because I remember running around as a dog and thinking that was super cool. But that was I'm talking like I have a level probably 4. I've never really played him at all.
Savage's troops got what they came for. But let it not be said that Perdegaton is ungracious. I shall leave someone from the past to keep you company.
Alright, let's get this mug.
Hostiles detected.
Oh.
Engage.
Infantry, attack! Grenadiers, attack!
That's cool. Oh, I'm gonna die. There. Almost went to the big Fortress of Solitude in the sky.
Infantry, attack!
Man, I hate not having a tank.
Attack!
I spend most of the fight on my bottom.
stop me.
Damn dog, die. He has no health. How's he still standing? There. Trying to save G-Money boss, and I couldn't. Yep, got everything there.
This can't be good. Sentinels.
Now we're gonna go beat down Dr. Fate.
Beat him down, Daddy.
Beat him down. Was there a new Teen Titans Go on tonight or no?
No.
Damn it. I'm starting to really like that show.
That's interesting.
Yeah, we got a big Teen Titans Go event coming up August 1st.
So, Degaton is now
I know you know the song, Lyda. Do you know what it's called?
Twist, is it not?
The Night Begins to Shine. If you haven't, we love the Teen Titans TV show, the cartoon that was out a few years back. We have them all on DVD and stuff, but the Teen Titans Go is more kid friendly, and it's you know, it's based on what the Teen Titans do when they're just hanging out at Titan's Tower. And for what it is really, really funny. I'm enjoying the crap out of it. Yeah, I know. That's the only reason I changed to Earth. I got tired of being out DPS by everyone who was Earth just because they were Earth. Because the pet does most of the damage. I mean, it's ridiculous, actually. I like it. I don't like it, let's say that. The only reason that I do like it is just because I like being powerful. But once the stat revamp goes into place, I'm going to end up changing back to something else probably. Because they're going to change the way the pets do so much damage. I mean, right now she's doing the majority of my damage.
My destiny is to end.
Are we only 2 people in here? Is that what's happened? Where the heck did the rest of our group go? And now it's just me getting ready to die.
Fate will not be kind to you.
Yeah, somehow we came in too early or something. I'm just gonna wipe. I did not mean to do that. I really did not mean to be a boss hog. Here we go. This time maybe we can pull it off. Asked if I'm doing test or regular. This is just regular. I'm not lucky enough to be on test server. Hey, what's up, Casper? You're back? You helped your mom, that's good.
Fate is in my hands.
Dr. Fate's tough, but then I would expect him to be, you know?
It is your fate to die this day.
I will not die. Not in this game. I'll just get knocked out.
Your fate.
And then somehow teleport to another location.
You are prisoners of fate.
He's all over the place.
Fate is in my hands.
Uh-oh. DPS down. Oh.
You cannot escape your fate.
I hate to say this, buddy, but I don't hate to say it. We really wouldn't have this problem if you tanked like you came in to do, or G-Money.
My destiny is to
But, you know, that's just me talking and everything.
Your fate is in my hands. Your fate is written. Reveal yourself, evil trickster. Eclipso.
Ha! It wasn't fate after all.
Twisted purpose do you take my form?
Did you not foresee
Doctor? Oh, but of course not. You can see everyone's fate but your own. Pity.
I'm happy to report that my son loves French fries from McDonald's.
And I'm here
Had his first French fry today and he loved it.
but that's enough fortune telling for now.
Well, he had his first piece of a French fry.
One
A
last.
little too young for the whole thing,
We'll
but
see more of each other soon.
and I think he had a piece of a chicken nugget.
We cannot allow this ancient relic of power to fall into darkness. Fate will not smile.
I got a
on those who
wooden
stand
pew.
by while evil triumphs.
It's stinky.
You should have known that wasn't me. I am not one to spout empty cliches.
Ready? We ready, group?
We waste time. Follow me.
Damn. I should have known something was up. I am stretched too thin trying to keep the past and present from colliding. Dr. Fate would never have attacked you without provocation. And while we were distracted, I'm sure Per Degaton has been up to no good.
May the light prevail.
Your victory!
Oh, I used that for no reason.
You are all slaves of darkness.
I will tear you apart.
Oh, you're too late. I have the Spear of Destiny, and will take it to its new master. But fear not, meddlesome fools. When I erase this era from existence, the pain you're about to experience will never...
This guy's got the reddest hair.
I do hope you enjoy destroying them.
All right, Fate. Order is overrated. It's time for chaos to rule. I can't wait to have all of the fun in the past. It will make the present so much more disastrous.
You're going nowhere, Eclipso. And when we are done with you...
Thanks, Casper. Casper's taking off.
end this madness once and for all.
I devour life.
See you later, buddy. Good playing with you today. Ugh. Eclipso. Isn't Eclipso a girl now? Or is that just in the Justice League Girls show? Did we not bring our healer in here again? Because it kind of looks that way. It's the second boss he's gotten locked out from. He's probably pissed. Oh, shoot. Somebody's down. Troller down. Troller down. Get the troller. Troller's down again. Yeah. Yeah, Earth is... I mean, it's a good power. He just killed my... And I'm going down too. Let that be a lesson to us to not continuously run off and leave our healer. He's probably sitting back there being like, yeah, you'd think these guys would learn by now. Oh, he's not even in here. Uh-oh. Wonder if he DC'd. Well, he hasn't yet, but probably had something going on he had to take care of. Yeah, I'm gonna stand out here and wait for him to come in. I'm not gonna start the boss again. He's like, I'm on the phone. Leave me alone. He's probably got some significant other on the phone. long we been in here? Oh, that's not even right. 14 minutes and 22 seconds. Did he left or something? I do not know. He may not have left the group. He may have just left the instance and doesn't realize he's still in a group with us. Oh, here comes somebody. Nope, he left. We'll reopen the instance then. Oh, don't be mean, G-Money. Don't be cruel to a healer, that's true. We love healers. Who knows, the guy could have had an emergency or something happen. It's hard to say. Okay, let's get out of the chat. People can't refrain from being mean to other people. They sometimes start to act like everything revolves around the game, and, you know, I'm not going to say it doesn't, but how would you feel if you found out the dude's, like, mom or grandma or dad or something like that just had a heart attack or got rushed to the hospital and he had to leave, and you're going to sit there and call him names and make fun of him for leaving? It's not cool. It's kind of the, I try to think about the fact that you don't always know what's going on in somebody else's life. You definitely don't know what's going on in somebody else's head. And so I try to assume the best, and if it's not, well, that's not on me, you know? If somebody, I'm sure somebody just doesn't want to sabotage our good time, and that's why they left the group. But if that's the case, then that's on them. And we'll, you know, somebody else will come in at some point. But it's not going to be the end of the world if we don't end up beating this last boss, or we have to come back there, you know, I'll come back through again with another group or what have you. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Because the game will always be here. Well, not always maybe, but hopefully it'll be here for a long time. I'm digging this guy's outfit though. He's got one of the, this other dude over here's got one of these tanks on his back. Well, we may or may not get someone in here. It's hard to say. Bodhi's got my sock. No, come here, Bud. Come here. I'm watching Bode again. Oh, well, okay, so now he's gonna tank. Wanna try it? I'll try it with the tank. Let's give it a go. I don't care to die or get knocked out or whatever. Now, the only thing is, because I'm streaming, my DPS is going to be kind of slow, where I'm clearly overusing my bandwidth. Get that out there. As long as I kind of stay back, it should be alright, except for in that situation. Ah! I was gonna roll. Didn't roll good enough. No. Now we have a healer. So we should be good. Nope, he left. Damn it. Nobody wants to do the last boss. See if they've cleaned it up any in chat. Tank's still alive. I probably need to heal. That's probably partially what's happening. Let's go do that. I may have just done it. I'm not paying attention because my son is climbing up my chair. Yep. Here we got another healer. Texana. Please don't leave Texana. Please stay. Okay, yeah, we get it. Our last healer left. Let's move on. Texana's here to save the day. I keep forgetting that. Oh, there goes the thunder. Outside, not in the game. That was a big old boom. They said we might get tornadoes. I don't know that that'll happen. Ooh, look at that. I don't know if I need it, but I'm gonna take it.
Let's try to look on the positive side.
Let's say thank you.
It's a powerful relic, but at least it isn't out of place in the past. The Axis powers were never able to locate it during the war, so perhaps it won't cause any additional.
And that is that. Thanks to our healer friend coming in, and our other stellar members of the group, we have got some good marks.
History has told us so, whoever that may prove to be.
And I did some shitty DPS. I'm blaming the streaming. Blaming the fact that I probably have barely enough bandwidth to stream, let alone do anything in the game. But that's a good excuse. I don't, it could just be that I suck. Which very well could be definitely the case. But hopefully you guys had as much fun as I did. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. And I'll definitely want to give a shout out to everyone in the chat. Great James, Casper, all of our friends that joined us here. I can't list all your names because the chat doesn't let me backtrack. But it was wonderful hanging out with you guys today. We got to play a little bit with Casper and got to get some bonus war bonds, which we will do again on Sunday's stream. Also want to urge you guys, if you can, definitely hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Every sub helps. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you can, visit our Patreon page. You can support the nation there by getting a membership and actually be a part of VAR Nation. It's at patreon.com/VARNation. Appreciate you guys again, and this video will be up on YouTube probably in about an hour. So if you're just coming on to the end of the stream, you can watch the whole thing up on YouTube. And definitely don't forget to subscribe, share, and like the video. We appreciate it, guys. This is Rock VAR saying peace out.